Good morning. Today we will start Unit 2, Getting Away. New slide. Again, a new slide. Ecotourism is the future. What is ecotourism? This is a kind of tourism, moving to places, visiting places, but with being kind to nature, without hurting the environment. New vocab, endangered, to be in danger, like endangered species. Impact, effect, isolated, away from. New slide. Materials, substances, unique, means good, special, or one of its kind. Then sustainable, to continue without damaging the environment. New slide. Complete the sentences with these words from the text. Number 2. Some animals live in very what parts of the world and people never see them? The answer is isolated. 3. The tourist industry has had a big what on the local town? Of course, this is effect. So 3. Impact. 4. The natural world around us is of course, this is very easy, the environment. 5. It's important to only use local what when building an eco-hotel. This is substances, so these are the materials. 5. Materials. 6. The Komodo dragon is what to Indonesia? It doesn't live anywhere else. So this is special to Indonesia, so this is unique. 7. Is for people who want a holiday which respects the environment without damaging the environment, so this is ecotourism. 8. We need to be sure that tourism here is what, otherwise people will stop coming. So sustainable. Sustainable without damaging the environment or continuing for a long time. New slide. As for grammar, we have the past simple. We use past simple for completed actions in the past, usually with the time mentioned. So, for example, my uncle died in 1990. So we use the past simple for completed actions in the past. Past continuous was, were, plus verb, plus ing. We use the past continuous to show that an action was in progress at a certain time. Of course, in the past. At 6 o'clock, I was looking at the orangutans. So here we have the time, specific time in the past. 2. We use the past continuous with the past simple. So we can use them both in the same sentence to show that a shorter action happened during another longer action. I was leaning out of the boat when I dropped my camera. So we have a longer action, which is leaning. I was leaning out of the boat, then suddenly when I dropped my camera. But take care that there are some verbs are not used in the continuous form, even when talking about an action that was in progress. Of course, these are the stative verbs, like love, hate, dislike. These verbs are called the stative verbs. For example, I liked that program. It was my favorite when I was young. New slide. Choose the correct answers to complete the sentences. Number 1 is already made. Omar cycled across the Sahara last year. 2. Salma traveled or was traveling around in Indonesia when she broke or was breaking her leg. Of course, we have a long action. Salma was traveling when she suddenly had something, when she broke. So we have a long action, was traveling, which was interrupted by a shorter one. Broke. 3. We what some beautiful fish in the Red Sea. See, this is a stative verb. See, hear, smell, and many other things related to the senses are stative verbs. So we never say we are seeing, except in one sentence, which means meeting. So we saw some beautiful fish in the Red Sea. 4. My cousin lived or were living in Costa Rica as a child. So of course this is lived. because we here have singular. 5, the tourists weren't enjoying swimming in the sea. It was too dirty. So the tourists didn't enjoy. Again, because this is something like a stative verb. 6, what were you doing, or what were you did? What were you doing, or what did you do when I was talking or when I was taking or took photos of the crocodile? Again, here we have two actions. What were you doing? This is the long action. When I was taking. So we have two actions that are moving simultaneously with each other. Two long actions. You were doing something and I was doing something else. So what were you doing when I was taking photos of the crocodile? 7, my grandparents never a holiday last summer. So this is again a stative verb. They never had. 8, Jack arranged or was arranging to visit Madagascar before he started or was starting university. Jack arranged before he started. Thanks for listening.